Okay, we are live. Oh, dang it. So bummed. I'm going to have to figure this out. It's not connecting at all on the other device. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. It's not connecting. So we're going to have to figure this one out. I can't figure out what the issue is. It's just started doing this. It's glitching on my Instagram, and I'd like to. This one is so important. So I'm going to have to figure this out why it's not working. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and go with it now. And then I'm just going to have to do a second one when it actually does work. So anyway, I'm Creatively Lisa, high vibing in from Long Beach, California. And I am so excited to be here today. If you've got the topic of today's live, it's Danger Zone, the 4 cleaning toxins that are threatening your pup's health and yours. And this is such a big deal, and people just don't realize it. People don't understand how toxic products are. And so today I'm going to break it down. I'm going to make it easy, and I'm going to just give you 4 to look at. There's way more, and I go over that, and I have got a course and some other things and a lot of my content, but we're going to go over 4 for you to look at. Okay? So cleaners are extremely powerful on so many levels. Their scent is strong and it's overpowering. The ingredients themselves are extremely toxic, and our bodies and our pets' bodies are porous, and the skin is porous, and it sucks right in. And over time, it causes toxic overload. And our pets, unfortunately, are dying at a rapid rate from cancer and other illnesses, respiratory illnesses, and whatnot. And it can be avoided to a degree. We can't do anything with what's going on in the environment outside, but what we can control is what's going on inside and what we actually use and how well we actually investigate and look at the ingredients specifically. And so that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to go over 4 ingredients to look for in the products that you're using. And by the name of them alone, you'll be able to pick up on a lot of them. So let's get to it. So first of all, cleaners have extremely powerful odors that promise results, and that pet owners, we should actually be alerted by, particularly cat owners, even more so because of their extrasensory sense of smell. I think dogs and cats, or any animal in general, but they say a lot specifically can have adverse effects with cats. So keep that in mind. And the ingredients that make up the majority of the disinfectants out there that are available, that are so-called effective, they are toxic. And they are extremely toxic to animals and humans alike. So this is something that you got to stay away from. You have to stay away from. So I'm going to go over them now. So alcohol is number 1, is one of the most toxic ingredients. Breathing it in causes extreme respiratory issues in ourselves, but our animals as well. It can cause allergies, and over time, all sorts of a much more, what's the word I'm looking for? Serious lung issues, and in the skin, on the skin as well. It's extremely bad for the animals. Okay, so that's alcohol. Here's one for you: bleach. Bleach is horrendously toxic on any level. Breathing it in can actually burn the little hairs along in the throat and in the lungs and burn them severely. Causes severe respiratory problems. And our babies that are walking around, they're lower to the ground than we are. So they're picking them up and they're breathing it in. And it's extremely toxic for them just breathing in it. But not alone, they're walking in it. They're sitting their hands down. And then they have a tendency to lick the floor. because they pick up treats, they pick up stuff, they sniff closely. So they're picking all of that up and it's going in and they're ingesting it. And that's toxic. You wouldn't drink bleach. Don't give it to your pet. This is a cleaner that does not need to be used at all. Don't even have it in your home for any reason. If you can't clean it without it, it just doesn't need to be clean. I'm pretty much on that one. Even like your showers and different things, I don't use it for anything. Keep it away. So bleach and anything with bleach in it, those bleach wipes, Clorox, all of that is extremely toxic for our pets and for us alike. Okay. So number 3, hydrogen peroxide. And this one I didn't realize so much. Hydrogen peroxide is really toxic for the animals. We can use it, but we have to be very careful about it. But for pets, it's extremely toxic. So we use it on wounds and different things like that. And it's helpful, but it's not for our pets. So make sure that if you're having it in your home, you have it in a very safe place. It's not used around them at all. You have a closed environment where they're not allowed. Use it, let it air out, make sure it's cleaned, and then they can come in the space. So be very conscious of peroxide. And here's a compound that's in a lot of products. So it is it's the compound, and it is called the word phenol. phenol, phenol. And you'll see it in things as well. So you have to just look at the ingredients and see what has phenols in it. But I've seen it in lots of different things. And that is something that is severely bad for your pets. So bad for them. So, and just look at the ingredients. Now, there's an app out there. It's not 100% by any means, but it is helpful. And it does take a little bit of the what's in this out of the way. Now, not a lot of products are on it, but a lot are. And it's called Think Dirty. It's an app you can get on your phone, and it will help you. It scans the barcode, and if it's in its system, it will give you the different levels of toxicity or clean that is actually in the product. So it is somewhat helpful. They don't have everything. I scanned a couple the other day and it wasn't in there. So I just opted for no, because I don't like the word Windex at all. And that's a bad one also. And we breathe these synthetics in. And I'm going to throw another one in because we don't think about it. Synthetic or fragrance. It's not real. It's toxic. And it's man-made, and it causes lots of respiratory issues. So look at these ingredients. I go over this. I've got classes. I am constantly doing lives and content on different types of toxic chemicals that are out there. All of these products, you just have to look closely at. And here's another thing that is something to focus on a lot. When it says eco-friendly, it may not be. That's a catch-all too, I'm learning. I look at the ingredients, and half of the ones that I know of, I look at the eco-friendly and they've got it in there. So you have to be really conscious of the products that you're buying, because guess what? The manufacturer does not have your best interest nor your pup's best interest in heart. They have their wallets. That's what they're focused on. They could care less about you and me and all of our fuzzies. They don't care. They are in it for the almighty dollar. So even the eco-friendly products have toxins in them. So beware of those as well. And look closely. I have spent so much time and energy on checking what's out there, researching, checking the ingredients. What causes that? What kind of problems arise from all of this stuff? And it's huge. Your diligence in this must be never ending. Or I found an amazing line of products that has just blown me away on every level. The company's integrity, everything. And it's rated at the top of non-toxic products that actually work. And I'm so happy to share that with you. I'm running a special through this holiday weekend. And if this is something that you're resonating with and you're like, yes, I need something that actually works, then reach out to me and comment HV Clean in the comments or you can DM me, HV Clean, and I will get you the information over to the product line because it covers everything. Not just the cleaning products that you're using on the floor to clean your toilets and your floors and your countertops, but everything. The laundry soap, dish soap, everything. And animal products that actually you can use to clean your animal with as well. And it's good for the skin, it's good for the environment, and most importantly, it's good for you and your fur babies. And that is the most important of all. So keep that in mind. I'm going to go over the 4 one more time. Get a pen, write it down. It is number 1, it's alcohol. It is bleach, hydrogen peroxide, and chemical compounds with phenols in them are the 4 ingredients that you must look for that are in a lot of disinfectants and cleaners out there. All right. So those 4. So I appreciate you watching, you checking out the video. Any questions at all, please leave them in the comments. If you're watching this live on Instagram, then wait till I post the video, then you can put it in the comments or just DM me and I'm happy to help you. This is something that I'm so passionate about. It has caused much strife in my own heart when I didn't have a clue and lost my fur baby because of it. And now I do have a clue and I'll never do that again. So I'm here to help you. Thank you so much. Have a magnificently awesome day, a weekend, and I'll see you on the next live. Thank you so much. And remember, have a beautifully awesome day and create something magnificent with your pup. Go out and take him for a walk today. It's beautiful outside. Ciao for now. See you later.